गोष्ठवाटीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताख्यो विश्वम्भरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूया दमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमाद्भुत सौम्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगतिर्वृषभानुजायाः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां चरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम। हा हा कदा नु भवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादि तरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारं अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम् वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धूलिश्याम जन्म जन्मनि श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, then to His Divine Grace, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, headed by Sriman Bhudhara Prabhu, and pray the causeless mercy of all. Okay. Yesterday we were releasing the sweetness of Krishna's liberation of Trinavarta pastime. So, Trinavarta got liberation by touch of Krishna, which was cursed by Durvasa Muni. So, Durvasa Muni cursed, so he became like that. Then when he repented and requested and begged forgiveness, then he told, when you get the touch of Krishna, then you will be liberated. So, to fulfill the desire of Durvasa Muni, now Krishna liberated to Trinavarta. So, after Trinavarta's liberation, then one day Mother Yashoda was fondling Krishna, giving milk, and at that time she was fondling, like kissing and cheek to the lips, etc., like mother is doing to small child. So one day Mother Yashoda was doing that with Krishna. She was alone and Krishna was sucking the milk. At the same time Mother Yashoda was looking Krishna's face and kissing on the cheek, lips, etc. When Mother Yashoda was feeding, then Krishna was sucking the milk. At the same time, when she was kissing, then Krishna was smiling. When Krishna was smiling, Then already yesterday I saw 2 teeth on the upper jaw and 3 teeth on the lower jaw. Then mother Josoda doing like mother are doing that to child. Then mother Josoda was playing with Krishna. Then Krishna started smiling, then sucking milk. After some time, mother Josoda thought maybe my son is drinking more, because before I fed more milk, then became very heavy. But she could not know that it was Krishna's desire to bring Trinavarta, so that became more heavy to separate mother Josoda. And mother Josoda also thinking that Krishna why became very heavy, because of drinking more milk. So more drinking milk, then indigestion, then problem will come. So mother Josoda was thinking, so she want to stop drinking more, because otherwise problem will come. So thinking this, when she was stopping feeding the milk, then Krishna started yawning. Yawning, no? Yawning. Huh? Yawning. Yeah. Krishna wanted yawning. Big. When she saw the mouth of Krishna, when he was yawning, then all the whole universe, Mother Josoda saw in Krishna's small mouth, who is only 1 year old. In 1 year old child mouth, Mother Josoda saw completely universe. What is? All 14 planets. Among 14 planets also this earth planet. In this earth planet also all the continents, including England. in Mother Josoda, in Krishna's mouth, she saw Oaksey also there. After Oaksey, then Mother Josoda saw whole Jambudip. Then in Jambudip also Bharatavarsha. In Bharatavarsha, whole Brajamandal, Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, whole Brajamandal. In whole Brajamandal, then Mother Josoda saw Gokul is there. In Gokul also, Mother Josoda saw Nanda Bhavan. In Nanda Bhavan, Mother Josoda saw all, she looking inside Krishna's mouth. All looking inside Krishna's mouth. There is in Krishna's mouth, after looking all whole universe, then came to Gokul. Inside Gokul also, Mother Josoda saw in Krishna's mouth the Nanda Bhavan. In Nanda Bhavan also, Mother Josoda saw Krishna and Josoda together in Krishna's mouth. Josoda and Krishna are in Krishna's mouth. Then Mother Josoda became confused. How I am inside my son's mouth. So she was maybe again some witch ghost came to my Krishna's mouth. To my son's mouth, some witch came, or my mind became crazy. So she could not know. Then she closed the eye. When she closed the eye, then Krishna thought, now big problem. So if my Mother Josoda will think that I am God or something happened, then I cannot release the sweetness of this parental mood. So it is better my mother should think me as a Lala, that is more releasable. When she will think as God, then problem. Then Krishna started Maya slowly speaking, but no sound is coming till now. When Krishna makes some sound, then Mother Josoda opened the mouth. When opened the mouth, then became normal again. What she was looking, all disappeared. So after this Trinavarta, this happened. After this pastime, then Gargacharya came to Gokul. So Sukadeva Goswami now starting explaining. So now you see, 2 times Krishna shown universal form in Mother Josoda in Krishna's mouth. 2 times. Normally we remember that he showed at Brahmana Ghat, Gokul. But here also, before that, now also he showed today. So 2 times universal form to Mother Josoda. Not only in Brahmana Ghat, but in Gokul, at Nanda Bhavan also. That is also in Mother Yashoda's lap. Then Mother Yashoda became surprised. Then Krishna disappeared that opulence. Then Mother Yashoda thought, maybe I was speculating or dreaming. But if you ghost or witch, why no more? So maybe I was speculating, or maybe due to lack of proper rest, my BP is high. So I was thinking, my mind was thinking like that. But now it is good that no, nothing more. So Mother Yashoda came again to external consciousness, and she did not think anymore that something happened to my son. No, she was releasing the sweetness of fondling to Krishna like before. So after this, Vasudeva Maharaj called one day to Gargacharya. So Gargacharya when came to Vasudeva, then Vasudeva said, "Oh Gurudev, Gargacharya, you have to go to Gokul, because my son is there and till now no name giving ceremony. So you should go and celebrate the celebration of name giving ceremony." Then Gargacharya said, okay, I will go, but it should be very secret. Why? If Kansa knows, then big problem. Then Vasudeva said, yes, you should make it possible, as more as possible, more private and secret. So after the inspiration of Vasudeva, now Gargacharya came to Gokul. So Sukadeva Goswami, Vasudeva Gargacharya coming to Gokul is explaining in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 18th chapter. So he said, Garga Purohito Rajan. Garga Purohito Rajan. Gargacharya is priest and guru of Mathura, Jadavas. Susamahit, Su Mahatapa. He was very austere, very learned scholar, studied all astrology, etc. So he is very austere also, good tapasya. By that penance and tapasya's fruit, he was able to know the present, know the past, know the future also. That's why Vasudeva sent to organize this name give ceremony in Gokul. Now he arrived in Gokul. When he arrived in Gokul, then Nanda Maharaj met him. When Nanda Maharaj met him, Nanda Maharaj has good quality. He always respectful to Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava, Brahmana especially. All the three, Brahmana, Vaishnava, Sadhu, Guru. He is very respectful. So when he saw that his Guru and Brahmana all together, then he did Dandavat Pranam to him and he asked, where from you came? Maharaj, where from you? Then he said, I came from Mathura. Then he asked, what do you do? Then he said, my duty is to organize some name giving ceremony or to see the charts, astrology, etc. Then Nanda Maharaj said, then we have two sons here and we did not do any name giving ceremony to our two sons. Can you do this? Then Gargacharya said, it is difficult. Then Nanda Maharaj asked, why? Because if Kansa will know that I gave your son name or I organized the name giving ceremony at Gokul, then Kansa will know that Vasudeva's son is here. Then now he has a doubt, so sending so many spies and he is doubting now, almost he has a 99% doubt that Vasudeva's son is here. Vasudeva cheated him, really Vasudeva got son, but she told a lie that I have a daughter, but Kansa is not believing. And if I will make this name giving ceremony here, then he will be confirmed and direct come here and create problem. So I cannot do. Then Nanda Maharaj said, then I will do simply, so no one can know. Then Gargacharya said, no, I never saw you are doing anything simple. Yeah. You see, every day you are making so big feast, this sound is going to Mathura. Always a very big sound, chanting, dancing, big festival, singing. So Mathura, all inhabitants, they are listening the sound. Where from this is coming? Oh, maybe this is coming from Nanda Bhavan, from Gokul. So all Mathura inhabitants, they are able to know that in Gokul always festival going on. And you are telling that you are going to make this festival very private. It is impossible for you. Then Nanda Maharaj said, no, if it is problem, then I can make very simple. Then Gargacharya said, how you will make simple? Then Nanda Maharaj said that, oh Gurudev, oh Gargacharya ji, if you want more secret and private, then I will follow you, but you have to bless my two sons and organize a name giving ceremony. Then Gargacharya said, how you will make private? Because all Brajavasis, they are make, if you make private also, Brajavasis cannot stop. They are always dancing and singing. So it become public automatically. Then Nanda Maharaj said, then you trust me, I will make very solitary place wherein no one can come. Even I will not let to my brothers to know. Even my brothers, 4 brothers, they will not know. What to speak other Brajavasi. But where is your private place? I don't know. Then Nanda Maharaj said, we can make this in our cow shed. There no one is going. So in cow shed, no Brajavasi will go there. Then Gargacharya said, if you make cow shed, then okay. That is auspicious also, and no one go. Then I can do. But you should make sure that no one should know. Only your wife and you, no one. Then Nanda Maharaj said, yes, I will not invite anyone, I will not let anyone to know. So you believe me. Then Gargacharya said, then you arrange, then we make there. Then Nanda Maharaj arranged cow shed to celebrate the name giving ceremony. Then Nanda Maharaj went to Mother Josoda. Hari Josoda, today from Mathura, great scholar, great astrologer and Guru of Jadavas came. Do you know? Josoda said, I don't know. I am staying always at home. How I will know? No, I met. And it is our golden opportunity that we will celebrate our name giving ceremony of our 2 sons by him, because he is very expert. He is very efficient and well known, very famous. It is our golden opportunity that we can do our name giving ceremony of our 2 sons by him. So we should not lose this opportunity. Then Mother Josoda said, okay, if you want, we can do, no problem. Then Mother Josoda went to Mother Rohini to contact. Oh, my dear sister Rohini, do you know about Gargacharya? Rohini said, yes, I know. He is our priest and guru in Mathura. But he is duplicate or original? Then Rohini said, why you are asking like this? I know him very well. Then Mother Josoda said, yes, you know, but I don't know. I am looking first. So if you agree, then we can make test. Then Mother Rohini said, what do you want to do? Mother Josoda said, we can exchange our 2 sons. You take my son, I will take your son. If he is pakka and what is original, no duplicate sadhu or no duplicate astrologer, no fake astrologer, then if he will confirm that he is pakka, then we will do. So before making, we will test. Then we will tell to organize. Then Rohini said, I have no doubt. But if you have doubt, then we can test, no problem. Then your doubt will be also clarified. I am agree with you. Then now Mother Josoda and Mother Rohini bathed to Krishna Balaram very nicely, then dressed very nicely, did nice tilak, everything, and decorated by so many garments and ornaments. Now Mother Rohini took in the lap of Mother Rohini to Krishna, and Mother Yashoda took in the lap of Mother Yashoda to Balaram. Now they came to the cow shed. When they came to the cow shed, already Gargacharya is there. Then Rohini and Mother Yashoda did Dandavat. Baba Dandavat, Maharaj Dandavat, Pranam. Then Gargacharya said Dandavat, Dandavat, okay. Allah, both of you sit. Then Rohini sat in one place, and next to Rohini, Mother Yashoda sat. Now there was no big sacrifice. Why? It is secret. So Swasti Vachana Purvakam. Only by chanting Swasti Vachana mantras. Very simple. Gargacharya wanted to do this name giving ceremony. Now Mother Yashoda is sitting in her lap with Baladev, and Mother Rohini is sitting in her lap with Krishna, and Nandababa sitting, and Gargacharya sat. Now Gargacharya started reciting the Swasti Vachana mantras like Om Swastina Govinda Swastina Achyutananto Swastina Vasudeva Vishnur Dadhatu Swastina Narayano Naravai Swastina Padmanabha Purushottama Dadhatu. Swasti Vachana Purvakam, only by simple. Then he wanted to start the name giving ceremony. When he wanted to start name giving ceremony, first he saw to Krishna, who was in the lap of Mother Rohini. When he saw to Krishna, Gargacharya was able to know that he was Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Then when he saw, then he was so in ecstasy, he went to trance. By looking, thinking, he came in samadhi. He came in trance. But this trance is Trataka trance. There are different varieties of trance, samadhi. In other samadhis, your eyes will be closed. You will close and meditate. That is samadhi. But there is one samadhi which is called Trataka. In Trataka samadhi, you will open, your eyes will be opened, but you cannot see anything here. Eyes are opened, but you cannot see what is going on outside, because you are in samadhi inside, but eyes are open. So this is extraordinary samadhi, trance. And Gargacharya was, when looking to Krishna, he was so absorbed in thinking about Krishna, about his opulence, about his name, form, quality, pastime. By thinking, he came in the trance, but eyes were open. So when eyes were open, only Gargacharya was looking only. And 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, half an hour also passed, but only looking, no talking anything. Then Mother Rohini, Mother Yashoda thought, what did happen to Baba? Oh, Baba, start. Baba, start your ceremony. But Gargacharya is in the trance, so he is not listening. Then Mother Yashoda asked, oh Didi, Rohini, what did happen to Baba, you see? Then Mother Rohini telling, yes, I am also thinking. He is looking but not telling anything, not starting anything. Half an hour passed already. Then Mother Yashoda said, you see, he is alive or dead? Then Mother Rohini said, no, you should not think like this. He is a sadhu, he is a priest, he is a scholar, he is our guru, we should not think like this. Then Mother Yashoda said, no, I am not thinking this, but he is not telling anything like that, but he is sitting. So better we check. Then Rohini told, yes, if you want, we can check. Then Mother Rohini took the hand to see that he is breathing or not. From nose, air is coming or not. Then Mother Rohini told, yes, air is there, but no more talking, what did happen? Then Mother Yashoda wanted to check again. Mother Yashoda when took the hand to see, no air she is feeling. Oh Didi, you told that air is coming, breathing, but I did not feel anything. Maybe Baba is dead. Then Mother Yashoda became very fearful. Oh Baba, if you had to die, why did you not die? Why you did not die outside? You came here to do ceremony, but you died here. So if you had to die, it was better to outside. Now a big problem will come to me. And you came here to die or to do, organize our name giving ceremony. So Mother Josoda was in tension. Then Mother Rohini told, oh, should not think that he is dead. You should not think he dead. We can test more. Then what to do? Then Mother Rohini told, we can shake to Baba. Then Mother Rohini told, oh Baba, like this. Like, oh Baba. Then Gorgacha came to external consciousness. Oh, okay. Okay. Then Mother Rohini and Josoda told, but you are not starting till now. Oh, okay, now I will start. Then he did not see Krishna, because if he sees Krishna more, then big problem. He cannot start this ceremony. Then now he saw towards Mother Josoda, because in Mother Josoda's lap, Balram is there. But now Gargacharya is foreseer. He knows the past, he knows the present, and he knows the future. And now Gargacharya came to know they want to test him, whether he is duplicate sadhu, duplicate astrologer or original. So now Gargacharya want to prove. So instead of doing Krishna's ceremony first, now he indicated ayam. In Sanskrit, ayam means this, by touching, by indicating the finger, index finger. Then it is called ayam. Ayam means this. So how he started? Now Mother Rohini is sitting here with Krishna, and Mother Josoda is sitting here with Balaram. So instead of starting to Krishna, now Gargacharya indicated ayam. Ayam hi Rohini putra Ramayan Surhudo Gunai Akhyasate Rama iti Baladhikyad Balang Viduhu. Oh my dear Mother Josoda, Ayam hi Rohini putra, the son who is in your lap, really he is not your son. Then Mother Josoda looking to Mother Rohini. Oh, Baba pakka hai. Then Mother Rohini, because there is indication, by eyebrow you can know. And you know, several classes I told, Manjaris are very expert. That Radharani does not speak anything sometimes, because there is many privacy. Sometimes opposition party and obstacles are there. At that time you cannot speak openly. So I have spoken many classes in Radharasa Dhanidhi that Manjaris are very expert. Which limb of Radharani will move for which kind of instruction. Radharani, by moving the eyebrows, she can instruct what to do or not to do. So Manjaris are very expert. Netradhi bhangai chatura means by looking the eyebrow movement and finger movement, different things, Manjaris they can understand what Radharani want to get the service. Similarly, now Mother Rohini, Mother Josoda also, they are able to, they are not speaking because Gargacharya is there, he will listen. So they are indicating, Mother Josoda first indicated by eye. Didi, I was doubting, real no doubt, because he is pakka. Why? You see, immediately came to know. And Mother Rohini indicating, before I told I have no doubt, but you wanted to test, now you saw the test. Then Mother Josoda told, yes, now I have no doubt, then we can request to Baba to start name giving ceremony. Then Gargacharya said, should I start? Then Mother Josoda said, yes Baba, we are very late, now we can start. Then he again repeated, Ayam hi Rohini putra Ramayan surhudo gunai Akhyasate Rama iti Baladhikyad balang viduhu. Ayam hi Rohini putra. Oh, Mother Josoda, the son who is in your lap, really he is not your son, he is son of Mother Rohini. Then Mother Rohini started smiling. because they were testing, and now Mother Rohini looking to Mother Yashoda, I had no doubt, but you wanted to test. Now you are confirmed or not? Mother Yashoda, no, now I am very confirmed that Baba is very pakka, so we should celebrate our name giving ceremony by this Baba only. Then Mother Rohini said, okay Baba, the son who is in my sister Jashoda's lap, he is my son, that is okay. But what name you want to give to my son? Then Gargacharya said, Ayang hi Rohini putra Ramayan suhrudo gunai akhyasate Rama. I will give your son's name Rama. So Gargacharya gave the first name to Balaram as Rama, official name. After a few minutes, our Gargacharya Bhudhara Prabhu will see the chart. So the chart, you have brought? Yes. So when Gargacharya finish, then he will show. So now Gargacharya told, the official name of, oh Mother Rohini, the official name of your son I am keeping Rama. Then Mother Rohini said, Baba, but I don't understand what is Ram. Why you are keeping Ram? There is some reason? Then Gargacharya said, yes, I am keeping a name of your son according to the chart, according to the stars, according to the constellation, according to the symptoms, according to your quality of son. Okay, then why you are keeping Ram? Because I should know. People will sometimes ask, oh Rohini, what is your son's name? Yes, then I will tell our Gurudev Gargacharya kept Ram. But what is the meaning? If you don't tell, I cannot tell them. So you please speak. What is the meaning of Rama? Then Gargacharya said, Ayang hi Rohini putra Ramayan srudo gunai akhyasate Rama iti. Because your son will satisfy. Your son will please to everyone. Who will come to him, he will be very pleased by your son. Because your son has such a quality, he will be satisfied to everyone. Ramayati Rama means he will give Ramana, means pleasure. He will give you happiness to all. That's why I am giving your son's name pleasure, Rama. So because of your son, all will be satisfied and get pleasure. So I am giving your first son's name is Rama. So Gargacharya did not give Balaram. We are telling Balaram. That I will explain. You see, Gargacharya here told Balaram? No. He told Rama. According to Bhagavata, and Bhagavata is most bona fide scripture. And the crest jewel of all scriptures, essence of all scriptures. So in Bhagavata, proof is not that the Jagan, what is it? Gargacharya gave to Balaram as a Balaram. No. He said, Ayang hi Rohini putra Ramayan srudo gunai akhyasate Rama. I am giving name to your son Rama, and he will be famous in the name of Rama. So now first official name given by the bona fide astrologer and guru Gargacharya to Balaram, what is name? Rama. That is why when Ram is coming, we should not be confused that it is Ramachandra. So when Ram is coming, we should see which Ram. So whenever we are going to make meaning of any word, we should have a knowledge that three we should consider: Sthana, Kala, Patra. If you have known this knowledge, then you can make wrong meaning. That's it. Those people who have known this knowledge about grammar, Sanskrit, etc., they can make wrong meanings. Due to this, unnecessarily dry arguments and questions are coming, which is creating disputes and quarreling. But real scholar who knows all these, they will never quarrel, because they know what you want. But though, like in English, there is a proverb, little learning is a dangerous thing. Yeah, little learning is a dangerous thing. You see, if you are quite ignorant, it is good. If quite ignorant, you will believe to God. You will see mostly those who are quite ignorant, they become devotee immediately. And those who are great scholars, they will become devotee, strong devotee. But those who are middle, they will not become easily. If they become also, they will quarrel and create problem. Why ignorant, he will become humble. Who is ignorant, he become humble. Why? Oh, I know nothing. And so spontaneous humility will come. Because he knows that he did not study anything, he doesn't know. So in front of scholar, sadhu, etc., he become very humble. So for him, bhakti become easy. Because no ego either. So because he has no knowledge, he knows that he did not study, he knows nothing. So he will have no desire to make argument with the sadhu, guru, Vaishnava or scholars. So he will surrender very easily. Then for him become easy to get the blessing. So ignorance are, that's why for bhakti, what he told. Yesterday, day before, 2 days I am telling, I have been telling also, for bhakti, only scholar, only knowledge is not sufficient. If one is ignorant also, he can get bhakti. For bhakti, qualification is necessary, shraddha, faith. If you have faith, you can get bhakti. That is why every human being can get bhakti. Because Krishna does not want only scholar or only ignorant. He wants everyone. Who has a shraddha, he is qualified to get bhakti. So who is ignorant also, by association of sadhu, he attains shraddha, then he will get bhakti. And those who are ignorant, they can surrender immediately because they have no ego. And who is great scholar, who knows all scriptures very well, he will have very strong faith on Lord. Because he knows what tattva what is. Then he will have no doubt, so no one can deviate him, no one can change him. Any philosopher among 6 philosophies of India, anyone come for a elevated devotee who has all scriptural knowledge, nobody can change him. Because Prauda Shraddha, Rupa Goswami are telling, Prauda Shraddha, his faith is very strong because of scriptures knowledge, because he knows what tattva what is. So for him also no problem to surrender Krishna and to understand Krishna. But those who are in between, not quite ignorant, not quite scholar, they will have big problem. Because they have not little knowledge, they will make so many arguments, will not surrender easily. So for this big problem, and the quarreling is going on due to these kind of people only. Ignorant will not quarrel because he knows nothing, so he will not have any ego. He cannot debate with others because he does not know. So it is easy for him to surrender. And which is real scholar, they have all knowledge of different angle of vision, so for them easy to reconciling. But those who are in middle, they will disturb, they will create problem, they will have no strong also on scripture because they don't understand all. So here also now Gargacharya, when he was giving all the knowledge, all the name to Krishna and Balaram, now he gave the name Rama. When he gave the name Rama, unless we have the knowledge how to make the meaning of each and every word, then we can do the mistake. How? Whenever we are making any meaning of a word, we should consider 3 factors. One is sthana, one is kala, one is patra. Sthana means place. When we are taking any word, so according to scripture, every word can have a minimum 3 meaning. Minimum. More meaning are possible. Minimum every word has 3 meanings. Abhidha, Lakshana, Vyanjana. So when we are making any word's meaning, at least we should consider 3 factors. One is sthana. means at which place this is told. Then Kala, at what time it is told. And Patra, to whom it is told. Then we should consider. If you consider these three, your meaning become perfect. There will be no false meaning, no wrong. I will give you an example. For example, in one place it is told Rama in scripture. In scripture it is told Ram only. Then how will you make the meaning? Ram can have three meaning. Four meaning can possible. One is Bhargava Rama, means Parsuram. One is Dasarathi Rama, means son of Dasarath Maharaj, Ramchandra. One is Balaram. One is Balaram now. So now it is told only Rama. Then how? Four meaning of Rama I told. One is four meaning. Four meaning is possible. How I am telling. So unless you have this knowledge of how to make the meaning of each and every word, and you don't know how to make this, and what you know, if you become stubborn that only, then you will not be considered you are a scholar. You may think yourself you are scholar due to your ignorance, but you are not real scholar. Because to prove your scholarship, you have to prove all these. So how? Ram can have, now I am telling, in the place it is written Ram only. So how you will make this meaning? Because this Ram can have four meaning. One is it can be Parsuram, one can be Ramchandra, one can be Balaram, one can be Krsna also. So now Ram will have four meaning. And if you take only one meaning stubborn, then problem, without knowing this. Only looking the word, looking the name, Rama is written, if you tell only Ramchandra, Rama means Ramchandra only, then you will not be accepted by anyone, unless you are making proper meaning. Then how become proper? If it is told, what I told, three factors you have to consider, three factors. What are they? Sthana Kala Patra. Sthana means place, Kala means time, and Patra means person. So you should see Rama means in which place is it told. If it is written Rama, but the place is Ajodhya, and the time is Treta, and the person is son of Dasharatha. In Ajodhya and told for son of Dasharatha, then you cannot make this is name of Baladev. You cannot make it is Krishna. You cannot make it is Parsuram. Understood my point? Yes. So the meaning it will go automatic to Ramchandra. Because according to Sthana Kala Patra, it is making the meaning to Ramchandra only. But when you consider in other place it is told Ram only, same Ram only. But it is told in Gokul or in Mathura. Then it is told Vasudeva also, Vasudeva's son. Then you have to make this meaning is Balaram. Clear? Yes. Then in other place you saw Rama, and there is written this he in the dynasty of Bhrugu, and his synonym is Sahasrarjuna, and he is enemy. Then he is the dynasty of Bhrugu Rishi. Then it should go to Parsuram. Understood the meaning? And when it is told only Rama, but it is told in Vrindavan, and place is in residence or with gopis. Name is written Rama, but surrounded by gopis. Then you cannot make meaning of Balaram. Then it will go to Krishna. Radhayasa Ramatiti Rama. So Rama is now here Krishna. So if you don't consider these all three factors, then you will make wrong meaning. That is why when we are making any meaning of any word, we should consider the three factors. Then only become perfect meaning of each and every word. So now Balaram, he is not giving Balaram, he gave only name Rama. But we are making Balaram by adding. But he gave Bala. First, Rohini mother asked, Baba, my son has only one name or you give multiple names? Then mother Rohini said, when requested, my son will have one name or multiple? Then Gargacharya said, one name is sufficient or you want more? Then mother Rohini said, better more than one, at least more than one. Why? Sometime I forget that, then big problem. Yes, because if one name I don't remember, then problem. So you keep multiple names. Then Gargacharya said, if you want multiple, then I am keeping one more. Then what is that? Baladhikyad balang viduhu. Your son's name is Bala. Bala. He did not tell Baladev or Balaram. He told Bala. So Bala. Then why you told Bala? Then Gargacharya said, Baladhikyat. Because your son will become very strong and stout. He will be the possessor of all power. So without his blessing, all jivas are weak. So because he will be the possessor of all strength and energy. That's why his name become Bala, and it is making I am making official. So Gargacharya gave to Ram first, then he gave Bala. Then Gargacharya asked Rohini, this is okay or want more? Then one more. Okay, if you want more, then I am telling one more. What is that? Sankarsana musantyuta. I am giving your son's name as a Sankarsana. Oh, Sankarsana, very big name. Sankarsana, 4. Then Rohini asked, why you are keeping Sankarsana? What is the reason? Then Gargacharya is telling, because Jadunam apruthaga bhavat. Your son has such a good quality that when Jadavas will quarrel, any dispute coming among Jadavas, he will not let to quarrel, he will compromise and pacify everyone. He will not let Jadavas to separate each other. Any dispute sometime will come, that dispute he will solve very easily. So Jadavas will have no dispute among them. So they will never separate, apruthak, they will unite always. They will be united forever. If any dispute coming to separate them, your son will unite them by convincing them. This quality your son has. That's why I am giving your son's name is Sankarsana. Jadunam aprutaka bhavat. Sankarsana musantyuta. But Gargacharya thinking different one. Not telling the truth. Telling external. Internal is different. Why? Garbha Sankarsanat. Because if this Gargacharya will speak, then Rohini will become upset. Because your son's name is only telling, because your son has such a good quality that he will unite all Jadavas, so his name is Sankarsana. But internally Gargacharya thinking, you don't know internal thinking, because your son is not really your son. He was a son of Devaki. On 7th womb he was in Devaki, but from Devaki transferred to your womb. So Garbha Sankarsanat. So from Devaki's womb, 7th womb, he transferred to your womb. That is why his name became Sankarsana. But it was secret. Otherwise Rohini will be disturbed. Oh, this happened, I don't know, like this. Yeah. So this was the internal meaning. And other meaning, that external also no problem. And external, internal no problem. What is that? Your son has such a power that he will attract all jivas and surrender at the lotus feet of Lord to practice bhakti. Guru Tattva. Guru. But Mother Rohini cannot understand, because she does not believe that his son is God, her son is. But Gargacharya is telling inside, your son will attract all jivas and surrender at the lotus feet of Lord and give bhakti. So his name is Sankarshan. It was internal meaning. And her son is doing this. He is Akhanda Guru Tattva, and Akhanda, in the form of Akhanda Guru Tattva, manifesting different gurus, he is attracting all jivas, giving mantra, surrendering at the lotus feet of Radha Krishna, Mahaprabhu, and giving bhakti. So this is the one meaning of Sankarshan also. Now understand? So Gargacharya officially gave to Balaram only 3 names, no more, according to Bhagavatam. But we are, later on we are giving so many names by adding. All are correct, no problem. Because according to devotion, a devotee can, according to his devotion, love and affection, he can keep and address different names to Lord, no problem. So what devotees that later on did? Gargacharya gave Rama. How many names he gave? 3. What are they?
Bala, Sankarshan.
Yeah, Rama, Bala, Sankarshan. Then devotees later on what they did? Acharya's devotees, they later on added Bala plus Rama. They added, then they made Balaram. Two names together they added, Balaram. But Gargacharya gave Rama and Bala 2. Then devotees they made together. Then they addressed Balaram. Bol Balaram Bhagavan ki jai. So when you add 2, then it became Balaram. But only Ram also Balaram. Only Ram also Balaram. Only Bala also Balaram. Then devotees, when they saw, and Acharya they saw that this Balaram is doing Bhadra of whole world. Bhadra means Kalyana. Bhadra means Mangal, auspicious. So this Rama is doing, this Bala is giving energy and strength, and by that energy and strength all jivas are getting good and auspiciousness. So later on devotees and Acharya they started addressing to Balaram as Balabhadra. Bhadra means auspiciousness, because by his strength, by his blessing, whole world is being benefited and becoming auspicious. So later on devotees started addressing to Balaram what? Balabhadra. Bol Balabhadra Bhagavan ki jai. Like this devotees they added later on more and more. Even not only one, even 1,000 names of Balaram also. Baladeva Sahasranam. I have that. So not only this, even Baladeva has also Sahasranam, 1,000 names. So now you understood. But officially, according to Bhagavatam, 3 names given. But later on, continue more and more added. So when we are telling Balaram, then adding Bala and Ram. When we are adding Bhadra, then Balabhadra. So how many you add, it become more and more. Because his name, form, qualities are endless. No problem how many you add. It depends upon your devotion and your efficient and quality. If you have that power to add and make, but you should make proper. You should be very careful, and you should have that quality which will be proper name, proper meaning. It should be bona fide. You cannot speculate and add something which will not be appropriate for the Lord. Understand? Otherwise, no problem. According to your devotion, how many you can add, no problem. Now, Vrindadeva can remember. Yes. Baladeva. Baladeva also one name of Balaram. Then what is Deva? There is a verbal root in Sanskrit. Dibu Kridayam. Dibu Kridayam means Baladev Prabhu will play in such a way with all jivas. Then he will Dibu Kridayam, he will play with the jivas in such a way that all jiva will be happy. Dibu Kridayam, 2 meaning of Baladev. One is Baladev Prabhu will play in such a way in this material world that all jivas from unhappiness become happy. All are suffering. in this threefold miseries of Maya. But he is playing in such a way, coming in the form of Guru and destroying all ignorances and giving that light of knowledge. Then from unhappiness they are becoming blissful. So this play, Jiva is unable to understand in the beginning. He is thinking he is an ordinary human being. But Baladev Prabhu himself, in playing in such a play, coming in the form of Guru, that Jiva is unable to understand that he is Baladev Prabhu himself. After coming in contact, listening Harikatha, again listening, when study scripture, then only he is able to understand that Baladev Prabhu came in the form of Guru. But at the beginning he is thinking he is ordinary human being. Sometimes he does not care. This is one meaning of Baladev, Divu Kridayam. Second meaning is Divyatit Deva. Divyatit Deva means who is very transcendental and effulgent. Baladev Prabhu is looking very effulgent and transcendental, full of spiritual power and effulgent like radiation. Even this material radiation will become insignificant in front of his effulgence. So he is very powerful and effulgent. So his name is Deva. And when you add, then Baladev. Bol Baladev Bhagavan ki jai. Now clear? Yes. Then Mother Josoda thinking, Baba, only you will give the name to my Didi Rohini's son or my son also? Because long time explaining, Mother Josoda looking, listening. Then if Baba by telling became late and I will go, then problem. So Baba, you do for my son also. Then Gargacharya said, okay, now we'll stop here. Rohini, are you okay? Now no more? Okay, Baba, you did do Josoda's son. Then now Gargacharya is looking to Krishna. When he's...
Did they switch laps?
No, now not changing, no changing. Because already they confirmed.
Yeah, but...
No, but same.
Baladev is still in...
Still in that lap.
Okay.
Only looking in to Krishna,
Okay.
who is in Rohini's lap.
Yeah.
So now from Josoda's lap, Gargacharya saw towards Rohini's lap. When he saw to Rohini's lap, where Krishna is sleeping in the lap of Mother Josoda, now is in Rohini, because they changed. Then when he saw again coming to trance, but now he is very careful because otherwise they are worried. So now he did not want to meditate that, because if meditate then coming in trance. Then now only looking but controlling, not going to trance. When he was looking, Mother Josoda thinking again, Baba, what did happen? Baba, not letting to think more. Baba, you do this. Yes, I am looking. Then why you are not telling? How many names of my son you tell? Or how many you will give? What is first name you tell? Then Gargacharya is thinking carefully. Why? Then Mother Josoda asked, Baba, why you are making late? Then Gargacharya said, because I am confused to your son. I am confused to your son. Then Mother Josoda said, why confused? What did happen? Any problem? No problem. No problem is there. But then why you are confused? Then Gargacharya saying, Bahuni santi namani rupani cha sutasyate. Oh my dear Mother Josoda, why I am making late to your son? Because so many name of your son is there. So many. So I am thinking what to give. That's the reason of confusion. Because so many names are coming. Because your son has so many. Bahuni santi namani. So many names of your son. So what I will give, I am thinking. Then Mother Josoda said, first you give at least one name first, then you think others. At least make one official name first. Then Gargacharya said, okay, then I am looking. But still I have to think. Mother Josoda said, what we are thinking? Then Gargacharya said, Asan banna strayahasya grunnota anu jugam tanuhu shukla rakta tatha pita Idaning Krishna Tangatah. Because your son is coming in every yuga. Your son is coming in every yuga. So I have to think carefully. Like you have to see, then when we are making the name and astrology, we have to see the chart, time, day, all the constellation, everything. Now our Bhudhara Prabhu will tell after some time. So after considering all, we have to give the name. So I have to see also your, because your son is coming every yuga. Then now Mother Joshua thinking, my son is coming every yuga. How it is possible? Because Mother Joshua thinking that my son is ordinary my son, only son. But Garga is thinking about God. So when he was thinking every yuga coming, then Mother Joshua became surprised. Oh Baba, why you are telling like this? My son is coming every yuga, how it is possible? Then Gargacharya thought, oh, I should not tell the opulence. No, what astrology telling, I am telling. Your son's chart you are telling, I am telling. Then Mother Teresa thought, maybe my son in previous life, previous yuga was different and now came in my son. That is possible. Maybe in previous lifetimes, in other yugas he was other son, now my son. So maybe this is possible. Okay. So this is no big problem. So then Gargacharya said, your son is coming in every yuga and in different colors. Different color? How is it possible? Then Gargacharya said, yes, different color. Okay, then you tell, Mother Joshua asked, what color? In Satyaju, Shukla, white. In Satyaju, your son's color was white. Oh, my son has body was a white color. Yes, white color. Okay, I cannot understand, okay, if you tell, okay. But at least my son is now this color, okay. So he was with in other place with maybe other mother, so white okay. And then Shukla Rakta, in Tretaju, he was red color, reddish. And in Kaliju, Pita, yellow. Idaning Krishna Tamgata. But now Krishna. Now Krishna color. What color of Krishna now? So black. Not completely black really. Different names are like sometimes cloud, sometimes Krishna means black normally, but other places not telling like only color. So Krishna's color is very difficult to know, exact color. So now Idaning Krishna Namgata, because now is black, so I am giving according to black means in Sanskrit Krishna is different meaning. That, but in English no appropriate words are, so I have to tell black only. Yes. So Idaning to Krishna Tamgata. Now your son's color is Krishna means black, so I am keeping your son's name as Krishna. So first name given by Gargacharya officially is Krishna. So, oh my dear Josoda, I am giving your son's official name, first name is Krishna. Then Mother Josoda is not so happy. Not so happy. Why? Krishna, very difficult to pronounce. Very difficult to pronounce. Krishna, all cannot pronounce properly. Till now also you see, yes. Because you have to, till now, no perfect pronunciation of Krishna, even by devotees also. Yeah. Many consonants. So, yes. Someone telling Krishna, someone Krishna, like what is it? UP, Madhya Pradesh and northern side of India, they are telling, and West Bengal, they are telling Krishna. And Orissa, Bengali, South India, no Bengali, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, and Maharashtra, Gujarat, etc., they are telling Krishna. Krishna. Krishna in Orissa also Krishna. Yes. So perfect pronoun.
And Chinese Krsna.
Huh?
Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Mother Joshua thinking was correct. So she was also feeling very difficult pronunciation. Then, but she did not complain, but inside thought. She did not tell to Gargaji because it is going to be official according to the chart. But inside she thought, oh, this is very difficult to pronounce for me. Okay, let Gargaji keep, I will keep my own name. Let him keep according to office and formality, but I will keep my own name. No name, no problem.
What name?
Huh?
Kanaya?
Even not Kanaya, Konua.
Konwa.
Konua. Yeah. Kanaya, Kanha, Konua, 3. Kanhaya, Kanha and Konua, 3. Mother Joshua and Gopis, they had three names for Krishna. But official name was Krishna. Official name was Krishna by Gargacharya. But really, no Krishna, no Krishna.
Can you chant?
Yes. Perfect is Krishna. No Kri, no Kru. Yeah. Krishna. You cannot listen Kri or Kru. Yeah. Krishna. Yes. Yeah.
What is name meaning of Konwa?
Konwa is nickname.
Nickname.
Unique name, no meaning.
Doesn't have any
No.
meaning.
For convenience of Mother Joseph pronunciation. Then Mother Rohini thought when let it finish, then we will okay. If you ask it, then I am clarifying. When Mother Josoda told to Mother Rohini, oh Didi, it is very difficult to pronounce for me. Let it official name, record name is Krishna, okay. But I will keep my own name one. Then Mother Rohini asked, what do you want? I will keep nickname for my son, Konua. Then Mother Rohini thought, I am also feeling very difficult to call to my son like this. I will keep one name for me also, easy. What? Bolua. No Baladev, no Balaram like this. No Balaram, no Baladev. So Mother Rohini kept to Balaram, Bolua. And Mother Josoda, Konua and Bolua. And Mother Rohini and other Brajavasi, they kept Baladev one, Dauji. Dauji, Ji is adding for respect. Only Dau. Bolua and Dau Balarams. So Bolua and Dau is Balaram. Konua, Kanha, Kanhya. 3. From Brajavasis and Mother Josoda. But from Gargacharya, Krishna. So now when Gargacharya gave the first official name as a Krishna, then Mother Josoda asked, you will give one name for my son or more? Then Gargacharya asked, you want more or one? No, my Didi, for my Didi's son you gave 3, how I will only 1? So you have to give minimum 3, because you kept for my Didi's son 3, and if you keep only 1, when my son will know, then problem. Oh, you are not intelligent. My Mother Rohini was intelligent. So like this complaint will come. So I have to solve the problem. I should not let to come the problem. So you give more 3 names. Then Gargacharya said, your son has not only 3 names. Your son has many names. So better no restrict in 3 names only. Then how many names? Your son will have many names. Then how to select? Bahuni santinamani rupanita sutasyate. Your son will have so many names. And how that name will be decided? According to his karma, guna karma nurupani. According to the karma and the quality. When he will be famous in that name. So how many name I will keep? You have patience to note all? Because for Krishna, Gargacharya said Bahuni, means plural form, many names. So if you have patience, because for one name I have to explain you, then how many hours it will take, you should have patience. No, then how to do? Then your son what will do according to his karma, according to his qualities, all automatic names will be added. You will know. Are you okay? Agree? Because if there is some restriction and for limited name, and then I would have spoken. But your son is going to do different karmas, different pastimes. So according to his pastime, his name will be manifested. So how many according to the pastime you can count. Now you see already your son have different names, like Putanari. He killed Putana, then Putanari, then Sakatari, then now Trunavartari. So then Bakari, like this, in how many he will do the pastime, then your name will be added. So no need to restrict. Then Mother Dosa, then okay. Then when he will lift the Giriraj Govardhan, become Giridhari. When he will perform the Rasa dance, then Rasa Vihari. When he will do pastime with the gopis, then Gopijana Vallabha. When with Radharani, Radharaman, like this. So many names, according to the karma your son will do, according to his qualities, according to his pastimes, different names will be manifested, and your son will be famous according to the karma in that name. So why I will restrict him? So many, your son will have many names. So he spoke Bahuni. So are you agree or not? Mother said, okay, then okay. Then because she thought, already Gargacharya telling that my son will have many names in future, and automatically it will manifest, already told. So she has no problem, because Gargacharya already told that according to his karma one name will be added. Then Mother Josoda thought, okay, then I will get more name for my son, no problem. But already he gave one and I selected one, my gopis they selected already. So already my son have 4 names. Already my son has 4 names, and Baladev also 4 names. 4 names means now Gargacharya gave one, Krishna, and Mother Josoda Kanua, gopis, Kanhaya, Kanha. So already 4 became. So already 4 names, so no big problem. And after when he will be grown up more and more, names will be added according to his karma. So about this name, okay, Mother Josoda agreed. Then Gargacharya said, then we will stop, because we have to stop quickly. Otherwise the conscious messenger will come and know, then problem. So we should not make so delay. So for only name we should not spend lots of time. Okay, are you ready? We will stop here. Then Mother Josoda says, okay, we will stop, but I want to only little inquiry about my son. You see the chart of my son clearly. You tell what is written in my son's chart and astrology. Then Gargacharya saw whole chart. Now after our Bhudhara Prabhu will see it, but before let me complete, then he will read. Then Gargacharya saw the chart of Krishna. After looking, he gave everything right. This right, everything right. Then Mother Josoda was very happy. Mother Josoda asked, my son's chart is everything okay? Yes, everything okay. This correct, this okay, no problem like this. Then Mother Josoda was very happy. But when Gargacharya saw, oh, here is some problem. Only one problem he said. Yes, oh my dear Mother Josoda, your son have only one problem. When Mother Josoda heard that the son has problem, then became very sorrowful mood. Oh, my son has problem. Then became sorrowful mood. Oh, Baba, please tell me what is the problem, and how to solve this. Then Gargacharya said, your son has one problem, that he will have many wives. He will have many wives. Then Mother Josoda said, oh, this you are thinking why a problem? No, this is no problem. I will tell my husband to make so many rooms for every wife. So this is not a problem. So I will be happy. All many will address me as what is it? Mother-in-law. I will get lots of service and I will love them more. So this will give bliss. So this is not a problem. So Baba, this is no problem. I was thinking some problem will come. But if so many wives, no big problem. This is okay. Then any other problem you tell. Then Garga said, no other problem. All other things are okay. Only I was thinking, maybe you will have problem for this. No. This is no problem. This is good. So like this, Gargacharya did naming ceremony of Krishna and Balaram. Then when he was going to stop, then Mother Josoda wanted to know, tell all details of the chart. Anything written in the chart, what to happen, what is written more. Then he said, Tasman, then instead of telling to Mother Josoda, now Garga is telling to Nanda Maharaj. Tasman Nandat Majo Yongte Narayana Samo Gunai Sriya Kirtyanubhaveno Gopayasva Samahito. Tasman Nandat Majo, because, O Nanda Maharaj, your son is equal to Narayana. Tasman Nandatma Narayana Samogune. In quality, your son will be equal to Narayana. Means like God. Then Mother Josoda said, oh Baba, if you want more donation, better you ask. If you want more donation, tell I can give donation. Why you are telling my son is God? Narayana is our God. How my son can become equal to Narayana? Why you are telling? So if you wanted more donation, you tell I can give donation without telling this. If you don't tell to my son Narayana also, I can give you. Ask voluntarily, clearly. But why you are telling that, oh, my son is like Narayana, like God, thinking that I will give more donation. If you don't tell my son God also, I can give more donation, if you want more. But don't tell that my son is Narayana. Narayana is my God, who is in our house. We are worshipping every day. How my son become equal to Narayana? Then Gargacharya was very surprised by the sweet parental mood of Mother Josoda. Oh, Josoda will not accept Krishna as God. But he is from Mathura, Gargacharya. So he has opulence mood also, mixed. So he is looking God. Mother Josoda not accepting as a God. So telling, if you want a donation, I will give you, but don't tell my son is God. Then it is not good, because it will become offense of my son to compare with Narayana. Then Gargacharya said, in front of Mother Josoda's sweet love, madhurya, sweet parental mood, Gargacharya was bound to be defeated. So he explained, oh Mother Josoda, your son will be possessor of all good qualities like Narayana. Means your son will have all good qualities. Like Narayana has all good qualities, so your son will have also good qualities. Then Mother Josoda said, then it is good. If my son will have good qualities like Narayana, then okay, then good. But don't tell that my son is God. My son is equal like Narayana. It is impossible. But if my son will be the possessor of all good qualities like Narayana, then okay. But really, what Gargacharya was telling, that is true. But Mother Josoda's pure parental mood was not letting to accept that. But what Gargacharya told, that is true. Our Jiva Goswami Pad clarifying this. What he telling? Narayana Samo Gunahi. Means the purpose of Gargacharya speaking is, according to Jiva Goswami Pad, that really Narayana is sometimes sometime equal with your son, but your son is asama. Your son is more than Narayana. Asama means no equal. Narayana is not equal to your son. It was the purpose. Why? Because your son will have more, 4 qualities more, which Narayana is not, in Narayana not manifesting. It was the purpose of Gargacharya, which is clarified by Jiva Goswami in his commentary. Means Narayana samajasya, Narayana sama. Narayana samajasya Narayana. Who Narayana is equal to whom, but not superior. Narayana is equal to him, but not superior to him. But your son is superior to Narayana in 4 qualities. This was the purpose of Narayana Sama. Means, oh my dear mother Jasoda, your son, Narayana will be equal to your son, but your son is more than Narayana. Because in 4 qualities, your son will attract to everyone. But in Narayana, these 4 qualities will not manifest. All of you know this. So I am not explaining that. There are 4 Madhuris, Rupa Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, Leela Madhuri, Prema Madhuri. So these 4 sweetness is manifesting in Krishna only. In other incarnations and Vishnu Tattva, these 4 Madhuri will not manifest. So they are equal but not superior. But your son is equal and more than them. It was the purpose of Gargacharya, which was difficult for understanding to Mother Jasoda, but Jiva Goswami clarifying this in his commentary. So clear now? Then Tasma Nandatmajoyam te Narayana Samaguna Sriya Kirtyanubhavena Gopayasya Samahita. Oh Nanda Maharaj, because your son is possessor of all good qualities like Narayana, so you should be very, very careful to take care of him from childhood. And if you take care, then he will protect you, protect your whole Brajamandal. So from childhood, if you take care of him properly, then your son will protect all Brajavasis. So you should keep your son like your valuable gem. Like valuable gem, we are keeping carefully in the treasury, not putting everywhere carelessly. Similarly, you should think your son is more valuable than jewelries and jewels or valuable gems. So if you keep in proper care to your son, then your son will protect your all Brajavasis and Brajamandal and you. So after this, Nanda Maharaj said, yes, I will take care properly, because now you told, so you will be very careful, so we will take care. Then Gargacharya blessed to Krishna, Balaram, Mother Jasoda, Rohini and Nanda Baba. Then Nanda Maharaj gave very big quantity of donation to Gargacharya. Gargacharya accepted, but he did not take. Why? If he would take, then Mathura doubt will come. All will see, oh, where from he got this? Then there are so many spices of Kansa. So he could not carry all. Nanda Maharaj is very big heart, so he can give huge quantity. Like for only Badhai, he was giving, what is, 1,000 cows, lakhs cows, million cows. So to Gargacharya he could have given more. But how Gargacharya will take? If he take, then Kansa will know. So he just accepted and distributed in the Brahmanas, Bhagavati Muni, Sandilya Muni, all the Brahmanas and Sadhus they were, he distributed to them. He did not take anything. Then went to Mathura. So now when Gargacharya left Gokul and went to Mathura, then name giving ceremony was completed briefly. Now our Bhudhara Prabhu will read the chart of Krishna. Yeah. Yeah.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Gurudev. I have some charts here. Yeah, I was just going to give one to Maharaj.
What?
You talked about that last night.
I told last time.
What?
Last
Give Maharaj.
last class, yesterday to bring.
No, you said about ladies.
Huh?
You said about ladies instructing men on
Yeah.
what to do.
What? What to
I have
become?
no choice.
Bhudharbu, what do Narada telling in Padma Purana telling, I have told.
Yeah.
What Narada told in Padma Purana, I told just.
But there's different. What do they call it? Proofs.
Yeah.
What is it? Pratyaksha, Anuman.
Yeah.
So one
This,
is
this Shabda Praman.
one is experience.
Yes, this is Shabda Praman.
Yeah.
This Shabda Praman is most bona fide. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have the experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm only going to explain a few things because we know that Krishna is unlimited, and I'm a fallen jiva, and so I can only speak some things to maybe prompt a little bit of meditation on Krishna for you. The chart, one of the things that Gargamuni says when he talks to Nanda Baba is that, as Maharaj said, everything is where it should be, right? There's nothing out of place. All of the planets are in the ascendancy. They're all exalted or in their own sign. So they're all perfectly placed according to their nature. So Gargacharya says that the moon is exalted here.
Yeah.
This is Taurus.
Yeah.
And you count this way, like so. I have to think because I'm doing it from behind.
Yeah.
Right? So 1, 2, 3. These are the houses, and the signs are determined by the line here, which is Taurus. And he says the moon is exalted, right? Mercury is exalted, Saturn is exalted, and Mars is exalted. Exalted means best place it can be. So most powerful place. Jupiter is in his own sign, and Venus is in his own sign, conjunct Saturn, and Sun is in his own sign. So what this gives us is a kind of a symbol system, language, like an algebra. And if you want to solve, like there are some mathematicians here, if they say, I have an equation and I want to solve for X. So you think, okay, well, what do I want to understand about the person, the personality? This language, these are the glyphs of the planets. It gives us a way of understanding correctly the nature of the person. And all of this system is put together by the sages. So there are rules that you follow in terms of interpreting the chart. So you can't just look at it and go, well, I think this or I think that. You have to follow the rules, and if you follow the rules, if you follow the acharyas, then you can be sure that you'll get the right answer. So we're going to find out how many people in the room have any knowledge of astrology, right? So this is the ascendant. So the ascendant means the personality, the nature of the person, how I see the person, how the person expresses himself. And what we have here is the sign of Taurus. What does that tell you about Krishna's chart? What is Taurus?
A bull.
Is a bull. It's a bull. So he's born in the family of cowherds.
Yeah. Brisa.
Yeah.
Brisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and of course Taurus is owned by Venus, and Venus is in its own sign in the 6th from the ascendant. So that means that Krishna, although he's Atmaram and Atmakam, it means that he's also Akila Rasamrita Sindhu, and he wants to enjoy all the pastimes that he can enjoy with his beloved devotees. So he has an insatiable desire that can't be satisfied, and which is the cause of him to always be having all these wonderful leelas. So let's see, what else do I want to say about that? I'll carry on. The moon is exalted. So the moon is the mother. The mother is, and the moon represents the mother, the mind, the feelings, the emotions, the inner nature of the person. So we can know that Krishna is loved deeply by his mother, right? We can know that because the moon is exalted, and we also have the sun in the fourth house in its own sign from the moon, which represents the mother. So Yasoda means she who makes famous, I think. Something like that. So the sun is in his own sign. The sun is very bright. He's very powerful. He's shedding light on the world. So we can meditate on that as well. One of the problems that Mother Yasoda heard about from Garga was that he would have many wives. So you can see that in this chart in a number of different ways by looking at the 7th house, the 5th house. You can look Lord of the Ascendant in its own sign with an exalted Saturn. Krishna has unlimited desires when he's having the rasa dance. He's not just having millions of gopis, he's having countless numbers of gopis. So he's the original enjoyer. Krishna has also come to give all knowledge. Vedaischa sarvaraham eva vedya. So an exalted Mercury, does anybody know what Mercury stands for?
Communication.
Knowledge,
Knowledge.
right? Wisdom. Exchange of information. So what does Mercury in the 5th house tell you?
I'm not sure.
That Krishna is the original teacher.
Jagadguru.
He's Jagat Guru.
Krishnam Vande Jagadguru.
So if you want to know anything about anything, you have to go to the source. Right? Also, Krishna says many persons have become purified by knowledge of me and thus attained a transcendental love for me. He says many persons in the past. That's disciples. The 5th house is disciples. So if you see someone whose chart has a strong 5th house. Mercury also represents the purity of Krishna's mind. So Krishna's mind is completely perfect and pure. He has desires, but what are those desires? Those desires are based on love and the exchange, prema madhuri, right? So what this tells us is that Krishna's consciousness is without any blemish whatsoever. He says in Gita, right? He says, I don't have any animosity toward anyone. I'm equal to everyone.
Samam sarvabhutesu. Na me desthesi na priya.
So he's everybody's okay. And Krishna's okay with everybody. Do whatever you want. If you want to surrender to him, that serves your purpose quite nicely. So Krishna was known for being a perfect speaker and for arguing in a very good way, defeating all of his opponents. The number of wives are indicated by here and here. Also Krishna's opulence of living in Braj and in Dwarka, with the sun in his own sign in the 4th house. Krishna is very competitive. He came to to demonstrate his superiority. So you have, let me just get that right. You have Lord of the ninth and Lord of the 10th. So the Yoga Karaka, or the most important planet for a Taurus ascendant and a moon in Taurus, is Saturn, which is exalted. So Saturn being in exaltation means that in the 6th house, means that Krishna will have many enemies, but he'll conquer his enemies effortlessly. Now there's a little secret in the chart about that.
Yes, recently I was listening Indian finance Indian foreign minister.
Yeah.
Indian foreign minister was speaking, and according to Mahabharata, Krishna was greatest diplomat.
There are many aspects to this chart that show that Krishna
Yes,
is the greatest.
there are
diplomat.
two very, according to scripture,
Yeah.
Ramayana and Mahabharata, two great diplomats. One is Krishna, one is Hanuman.
Oh yeah.
One is Hanuman, one is Krishna. How they played diplomat, that they were able to defeat all enemies and get victory.
So like Krishna is
By
perfect logician,
yeah,
right? But he's also very persuasive.
yeah,
You know, he's a competitor.
yeah.
He can take charge of any situation.
Yeah.
He's also very tricky.
Yeah, yeah,
He's very, very tricky.
yeah. He was very tolerant also. He was speaking, he tolerated 100 times.
Yeah.
By tolerance, he conquered to everyone. Yeah.
We can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
One
Yeah. Continue what do you want. I don't.
one aspect here with Ketu in Taurus.
Because this opportunity will not come always.
No.
Well, this time coming, this opportunity. Yeah.
So Ketu in Taurus, in the mundane world, like in the world of mirrors, right? My right hand becomes my left hand. In the mundane world, Ketu in Taurus means scandal. So Krishna's always doing something.
Yeah. She has many problems also.
Huh?
Many problems also.
Many problems following him everywhere. You know? And this is what Mother Yasoda is worried about, ghosts. Ketu represents, that kind of influence. Regarding the demons, of course, you have Rahu in Scorpio down here, and that's in the 7th house. So this is very, very deep. There's like so many different layers. Astrology is like you have many, 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 many layers that you can look at things from different angles. So Rahu in the 7th house in Scorpio automatically indicates personalities like Putana and Trinavarta and all of these demons, constant demons coming at Krishna and trying to overwhelm him. Of course, is not successful because Lord of the 7th house is exalted in the 9th house of the chart, which also shows that he's God. Right? 9th house is Guru and God. So, Mars being there. But this is a little tricky. I'm going to try to figure this one out. But if you look at the chart, you count 1, 2, 3. So 3 is hands, right? So there's a special blessing that the chart suggests that Krishna gave to the demons, right? And that is that, like, if you look here, let me just see here, sorry. Mars, from the 7th house position, is aspecting the 3rd house of hands, right? Jupiter is aspecting from the 9th position.
Oh,
Right?
Bhudhara Prabhu, devotees are watching online watching. Okay, good. Okay. Good.
I'm going to retire soon.
Okay.
And let's see, Saturn aspects from his 10th position. So when the demons are being killed by Krishna, can you just think for a minute, well, what must it be like to be touched by Krishna and be killed by Krishna. So it's an ecstasy, it's a great privilege in a sense, where, there's a space in Gokula, in Goloka, where these personalities are kept or reside, according to Maharaj last night. So when Krishna's punching them, right, there's a not just a liberation, but it's a great blessing. Yeah. So even in his harsh expressions, Krishna is showing his kindness. Krishna is showing his love. I'm going to punch you, but I love you, so I'm gonna punch you in that anyway. Another aspect that we can look at from Rahu in the 7th house in Scorpio is the intensity of the love of Krishna's devotees for him.
Yeah.
Right. It's in the modern world, we would use words like obsessive or compulsive. We can't get what the gopis are saying, right? We want to forget you, but we can't forget you. Let's just forget Krishna. But he just keeps coming back into their minds. So Rahu is a magical quality. Magic means like enchantment. And so Krishna's beauty, which is indicated by a Taurus ascendant with the moon in the ascendant, Ketu, and Venus being in its own sign in the 6th house, indicates that Krishna's beauty is such that you can't help, as he says, all beings are attracted to me, men and women. So if you just have a little bit of a meditation here, you'll reflect on the fact that Radharani's moon is in Anuradha, which is the opposite of Rohini. So Krishna's moon is here, and Radha's moon is here, right? And so when the moons are in the 7th from each other, it gives great strength and attraction to each other, a natural understanding. I'm not qualified to really speak about the subject, but I'll just point out that this is...
But before you practiced, how coming same house, finger coming?
Yeah.
Not going exactly according to the house coming finger.
Imagine that you have this chart and then another chart, and this other chart.
But you are doing from back side, how? Coming to the house.
I can see. It's
Oh, you are able to see?
It's invisible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, from back side is visible.
Oh, you didn't want me out. I thought it was a magic trick.
Oh, because I was thinking back side how you are putting, but from back side, looking. All image you are looking. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, then okay. I was thinking, we are looking backside, how we are putting same finger. Yeah. Okay.
We haven't touched on Jupiter. Jupiter is in the 11th house, which shows that Krishna is attractive to all living entities, which shows that Krishna is the source of all things. What's the verse where he says, "I'm the source of all material and spiritual worlds" in the Gita? Everything emanate from me. The wise who know this perfectly engage in my devotional service.
Amsa sarvasya prabhava, mata sarvam pravartate.
So that is indicative of the jiva's relationship with Krishna. Krishna is attractive to everybody. Krishna is the leader for everybody. Jupiter in his own sign in the 11th house also shows Krishna's immense wealth. He owns everything, right? And he demonstrated huge amounts of opulence when he was here. Let me see if there's other things that I want to say. Yes, well, Saturn.
Now so they looking backside looking, huh? Oh. Now so they looking backside looking on. Yeah. I was on the, but backside looking. All single. Okay, then okay.
Where I'm at. So Saturn Yogacaraka in the sixth house means that there's all kinds of meanings to all of this, but Krishna also has a mood of service. You know, in coming to the material world, yuga after yuga, he's coming and helping the living entities. He's coming to heal. He's coming to demonstrate his opulence, his magnificence. He's coming to show the path of Dharma, indicated by the 10th house, right? He's coming to show also, as he says in the Gita, I come again and again to reestablish the principles of religion, which is this, and to annihilate the miscreants. So, you know, we could talk probably forever, but I think that maybe you have questions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now questions will come.
especially
Yeah.
just going blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Now questions will come. You ask. Baba. Like Gargacharya, like Mother Josoda, when you were asking. Now you ask.
Where does it show that he leaves Yashoda and goes to to Mathura? Like what in the chart shows that separation from Yashoda?
Now Gargacharya has to meditate.
Yeah, I don't really, you're right. I mean, that's the answer.
But he does. Jinjavita, right?
No, well, he does, but what he's doing is not what it appears to be.
Right.
He's churning the desires of the devotees by appearing to be separate from them.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always thinking of his mother.
Definitely. And then the part what part shows that he doesn't marry his beloved?
That he doesn't marry his beloved, well, that's Rahu.
Mm.
This Rahu in the 7th in Scorpio indicates Parakiya Ras. So secret liaisons with, lovers, wives of other men. That's the scandal. Well, as Maharaj says, he's a great diplomat. Yeah.
And recently,
But he can lie without lying.
Recently, Indian foreign minister was speaking.
Huh?
Recently, Indian foreign minister was,
Yeah.
Jaishankar was speaking, Mr. Jaishankar.
I mean, you can say something about Mercury in exaltation, right? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Well, fifth house is perception and intellect, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's the intellect's about as strong as it possibly could be. I don't know what nakshatra it's in.
I don't remember. I don't think it's written in Gopal Champu. It's the lunar nakshatra is indicated as Rohini. Yeah.
It's positive past life karma, isn't it? Fifth house is Purva Punya, right?
Yeah. Well, it does show his erudition. Vedaischa sarvera.
Amavedya.
So that all knowledge is coming from him, right? So, and he's the master of everything. He's compelling. He's brilliant. He's accomplished. He's terribly handsome. He's effulgent. He's a competitor. He defeats all of his opponents. He's attractive to everyone. unlimited universes are coming from him. And yet, even though he's here in this way, Ketu with the ascendant indicates that he's not easily known.
Yeah, difficult to know him.
Difficult to know him.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
search for him and
Yeah.
search for him and search
Yeah.
for him. And if you think you're confident that you're getting close,
Gone.
off he goes.
Would being in a forest be indicated there somewhere?
That's a good question.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you could say that by the Taurus ascendant and the moon in Taurus, because Taurus is owned by Venus. Venus is fruit trees and beauty and nature and jewels and gold and all of these wonderful things. So
Isn't Rahu Scorpio a little bit like the depths of the forest? Or
yeah, well, that's the kunjas where Krishna goes with in his secret love trysts. And you can't. Nobody can enter into that.
Yeah,
It's not possible,
The Mandarin.
except the manjari.
yeah, yeah.
And thanks to our acharyas for being given a chance to move in that direction.
Yeah.
You had a question?
Yes, I'm curious because you said Jupiter is exalted.
No, not exalted.
No,
Shvakshetra
it's in his own sign.
is in his own sign.
And what is the sign that it's in?
Pisces.
Pisces. And also wanted to ask about Mars.
Mars
What
is
sign
Mars
it?
is very strong there. He's
Yeah.
exalted there.
Yeah, I'm curious what sign is it exalted?
Capricorn.
Okay.
Capricorn. So imagine like Mars represents a warrior, but a warrior who's made out of a mountain,
Now,
right? So indomitable.
Giriraj.
Giriraj. Yeah, that you could say that indicates Giriraj. Does anybody else have any comments or questions?
Madhubro.
Number one, when you were talking about him being the greatest servant, I was immediately thinking of Giriraj as well and Haridasa Varya.
Haridasa Varya, yeah.
And so every little bit that you described about him in that context, it was just that the opulence and showing his own greatness by that as well. And it's so much of those qualities are just directly describing Giriraj. That was amazing. And then secondly, for some reason, I keep wondering more about this sign.
That's the sun.
That's the sun. And
He's in his own sign of Leo.
if any more you can share about the significance of this, as well as the sun and the moon both, number one, having such important sort of gravity within any chart, and then also, even though it may be just my own mind connecting dots that don't need to be connected, when you were speaking about the moon, I was also thinking about the fact that he's coming in the moon dynasty.
Thank you. I forgot to say that.
And how much do
You stole my thunder.
I'm simply keen to hear more from you, because I don't actually know how to appreciate the significance of these signs, and in connection with these little fragments, if there's anything more you can share specifically or in an encompassing way.
Everything in Vedic astrology has a gender, male, female, or neuter. So the sun and the moon represent the father and the mother. Nanda Baba and Mother Yasoda. The sun is extremely well established in the fourth house, right? Lord of the fourth and the fourth. It gives wisdom, knowledge, influence, but it gives a father who is, as Maharaj has been talking about, if you need something, ask him and you get it, 1,000,000 of them, not just one. So Nanda Baba is represented by the sun in his own sign in the fourth house. It shows Krishna's great affection for him. It shows Nanda Baba's upright nature, his impeccable character, his generosity. Leo is a generous. How many Leos are in the room? You like to be generous?
Mine as well, yes.
Yeah, right. Krishna, it's interesting, that represents also kitchen, the fourth house. So, Krishna likes the kitchen. And Mother Yasoda, in the Ascendant, Gurudev said that we can't even really properly talk about the love of Mother Yasoda. It's so deep. It's even in the material world, if you think of a mother's love, how deep it is, it's hard to comprehend. And with Mother Yasoda being, so devoted to Krishna, it's not so easy to understand. Mother Yasoda is the perfect mother. So Mother Yasoda and Nanda Baba are the great archetypes of male-female energy. Krishna is the perfect judge. Saturn in Libra shows that he can take any complex situation and parse it down into its essence, right, and find the perfect balance. So, if you think of all the different pastimes that Krishna has done that with.
What is justice?
Huh?
What is justice? He faces that question.
What is justice? And sometimes the way that he decides what's justice is not so obviously evident to persons at first hand. Krishna's really very, very, very deep. But he's also what's the word? Compassionate in his justice. Ultimately, everything is being carried out by Krishna for everyone's benefit. He comes just to demonstrate his pastimes to attract us. So, Jupiter aspecting Mercury is also very good for teaching, knowledge, wisdom. Krishna has he has a perfect aesthetic sense. You know what I mean by that? Yeah, like everything about Krishna is completely artful. The way he moves, his eyes, his dance, his smile. Like Maharaj was saying, that Radharani can give instructions just by one little movement of her eyebrow.
Eyebrow, yes.
Eyebrow. So, unless there's more questions, I think I've come to my time limit.
What is time?
1:45. 15 minutes to 8.
7.
Carry on.
Carry on. Only 15 minutes, no pastime possible.
Bhudhara Prabhu. So this Saturn with Venus, that has like a clash there, right? It does have like an opposite Saturn with Venus in the same house, right?
They're friends.
They're friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saturn and Venus are friends, so it's a good combination, and it's the Lord of his ascendant, which is his reputation. So Krishna exalts himself by his actions and earns his own reputation, right? It's also about his beauty.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're both strong, but there is a point there that Venus is afflicted, right? They're both individually very strong. One's exalted, one's own side, but it's a sixth house of struggle, enemies, etc. Right? Service also.
It's a Mahadosha.
Mahadosha.
Mahadosha. So first of all, you can interpret it in all kinds of ways. Krishna's never really satisfied. He always wants more love, right? So, and he's got thousands of wives and millions of gopis, and, this is his, so Garga called it a problem, right? So he can't be satisfied, but also it indicates enemies. So just imagine all these really strong Kshatriyas that are around him, and when Krishna comes into the room, I mean, that's a trigger for envy. Venus in the sixth house is envy, or suffering from, being afflicted or attacked by envy. So you can kind of move through. I have this on my computer, on the front of my computer, and I look at it every day.
Wow.
And it allows me to remember different pastimes, different aspects of Krishna, and sometimes, when I least expect it, some new insight comes. And astrology is like that.
Thank you so much.
Can I just ask one more question? What's the Venus, Krishna's Venus is in?
What
Exalted.
sign?
Venus is exalted, right?
Venus is in his own
In
sign,
his own sign.
in Libra,
In Libra.
and Saturn is exalted in Libra.
Oh.
Why?
okay.
Why? Because Libra is represented by in the minds of the ancients, Libra is the scales.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the second dual air sign.
Mm-hmm.
So the first dual air sign is Gemini, right? And what that is the curiosity of the world, looking for experience. Is it this or is it that? Is it this or is it that? Right? So you have Gemini ascendant. So that means like the person's always curious, always looking, always wanting to know more. I think you have it too. You have Virgo ascendant. Yeah. So,
He's still talking.
yeah, so Libra is the sign where you begin to reconcile the dualities of the world. So you can see it's not either or, but it's both at the same time. And the call to a Libran person is to find out how to balance your life in a way that is harmonious, not swinging from one extreme to the other. And then once you get to that, then the next dual air sign is Aquarius, which is you have the wisdom of understanding how to work with spiritual knowledge, like Maharaj was saying about Sakatashura, right? You have two wheels. So you have to have the wheel of material understanding and also spiritual understanding. And when you have both side by side, then you come to the fullest expression of that element, the air element.
Wow. That was just amazing.
Wow. A devotee online has asked, is there a difference in the horoscope if it's drawn from Mathura and Gokul to differentiate between pastime?
No, now it'll go. Now you have to reply now.
Who asked that question?
Krishnavati.
Okay. Technically, the distance is so close that it wouldn't give any appreciable difference, and certainly in this chart. In the other charts, the Sodasa Varga charts, which are mathematical parts of this chart, meaning divisions, right? You might see it in some of the bigger ones like the 40 or whatever, but no, probably not. But it's worth meditating on. It's a good idea. Have any thoughts on that?
No, I agree with you.
Do you have any thoughts on that? Or you? Whoever else? Is there any other astrologers?
Yeah, Sudevi.
No, Maharaj, you know some astrology.
No, he
I
yes, sir.
I know he knows all these things.
But today he will speak on.
Okay.
Yes.
I was nervous getting up in front of Maharaj. I'm always nervous talking in front of the devotees. Nobody else but the devotees.
How does Krishna's chart compare with Srimati Radhika's? You said that the seventh houses are like mirroring each other, and she's only born 2 weeks later, so I imagine a lot of the planets are in the same place, but he's born at midnight and she's born at noon, so the ascendants are probably flipped.
Yeah.
But everything else is.
Yeah, that's how I understand it.
What does
I
that
haven't
mean?
read a description of Radharani's chart. Radharani's indicated by the occult symbol of Rahu in the seventh house that
So,
she's not explicitly mentioned in the Bhagavatam.
Bhudhara Prabhu, now you have time to study Radharani's chart because coming. Ah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That's like a different story.
Yeah.
That's a very different story.
Yes, it is coming on 31st.
Okay.
So 31st chart should be ready. Yeah.
I'll put my mind to it. It's a very different story.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if Radharani's ascendant is Scorpio, so Mars in the third house would mean that she would be surrounded by her Sakhis, unlimited numbers of Sakhis. Third house is friends, not friends, like siblings. Yeah, part of your overall group of people, god brothers, god sisters, like that. I'll think about it, Maharaj,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that I don't say anything wrong,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Now you have time. Today is 27.
I have time,
So you can
yeah.
so you can read
I'll
more.
just do it like this.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving me the chance to do that. Yasoda Nandan told me that I should write a little book about it,
Hmm.
but, I need some more heavyweight spiritual authority to tell me to do that,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's a nice meditation, it really.
Yeah, yeah, good.
And then there's Mahaprabhu's.
No, then only your astrology will be successful.
Yeah,
Yeah. Only for material people is not successful. Making for Krishna and Radharani, then your astrology will be successful.
if you do astrology enough, you really get the idea that it's all illusion.
Then you do for material people, then you
No,
will.
that's what I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, things are always changing.
Yeah.
Fortunes are changing, you're going high, you're going low, you're going high, you're going low,
Yeah.
and you can say you're gonna suffer. Right, that's for sure. And you'll enjoy a little bit.
This is only one service only.
Huh?
This is one service to engage as Radharani and Krishna in studying their astrology. But this will not affect to them. They are always
It doesn't,
yeah.
they're beyond the modes of nature.
Beyond. Only
The study of
we are
astrology
getting
is-
some service to remember them,
Yeah, that's all,
to discuss this.
that's all,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that now we engaged to remember Krishna and about his astrology, about his qualities. So
Yeah,
it was our good fortune.
it's a good,
Yeah,
it's a nice
yeah.
meditation. And you can also
Yeah.
meditate on
Yeah.
Mahaprabhu's chart.
Yes, yeah, but that is coming in Gaur Punya. When that will happen,
Yeah, but that's
if in future in Gaur Punya we will meet, then it's possible.
and if you study it enough, you can really actually see Krishna in Gaura's chart.
Yeah,
If you look at the symbolism and make the comparison.
yeah.
Maharaj, do you think it would be a good idea if Bhudhara Prabhu would publish a booklet with
Yes,
what
yeah.
he has right now?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to be my editor and help me write it.
Yeah.
He's a very accomplished
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Good.
Jai Bhudhara Prabhu ki jai. Thank you Bhudhara Prabhu. Thank you.
And thank you to Krishna Mai, was it Krishna Mai you said?
Krishna.
Ask that
Hey,
question.
asking
Krishna Bhakti.
Krishna Bhakti.
Vasi.
Bhakti.
Krishna Bhakti.
Okay,
Bhakti.
Vasi.
From Holland.
Bhakti. I think so. It's spelled the Dutch way. I think Krishna Prema Bhakti, maybe.
Yeah.
I think from Holland.
Prem Bhakti or Prem Bhakti?
Prem Bhakti.
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 From Holland, I
I
think.
think so. Yeah.
From Holland. From Holland. From Holland.
Nice.
Maharaj, Rasika has one song she'd like to
Huh?
sing. Rasika has one song on
Yeah,
the guitar
yeah.
she'd like to
Yeah.
sing.
Have a little entertainment.
Huh.
Right
Yes.
Right about now, Krishna's in the theater with Nanda Baba and the other
Yeah.
Ujvasis being entertained, right?
Yeah. Now.
I think now.
Yeah. Oh, you know how to play, huh?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh,
Maharaj.
good, 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 good. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हर नहीं हाँ रसिया गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद 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 जय जय निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल 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 गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय 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 राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Hari Bol Jai Jai Rasika ki Jai Jai Good. Thank you.
Oh, Maharaj, I
Huh.
forgot one thing.
And tell. Tell.
I forgot one thing.
Tell.
In the chart, the 12th house represents feet.
Feet.
Feet,
Hmm.
right? So in Krishna's chart, his 12th house Lord is in exaltation in the 9th house, right? You have the algebra. You know, it means that the dust of his feet
Yeah.
give liberation and enlightenment to all beings.
Yeah.
So when we go to Vrindavan
Yeah.
and we get to touch Brajaraj,
Yes.
then we're getting that from
And
Krishna's
tomorrow is coming that pastime.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah, tomorrow I am going to explain.
and then the next thing I was gonna say
Ah.
though is, not only is it Brajaraj,
Yeah.
but it's the Vaishnavas,
Yeah.
it's Vaishnav gurus, it's
Yeah.
the sadhus.
Yeah.
Krishna says, they're the dust of my lotus feet,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
when you have a chance to come in touch with,
Yeah. So tomorrow I am going to explain about Brother Raj.
okay,
Yeah. Good. That's why now you got inspiration to ask this. And tomorrow I will beginning from this.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Involved.
Yeah. Good. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
wonderful.
Tomorrow more pastime. बोल कन्हैया लाल की जय, दाऊ दयाल की जय, जसोदा मैया की जय, नंद बाबा की जय, गोकुल धाम की जय, गौर प्रेमानंद। ओके। प्राण किशोर प्रभु की जय, रसिका की जय। Okay. So tomorrow childhood pastime will come. No demon. Tomorrow pastime.